in order to create your initial local total test configuration project, or in order to create your initial copies of the templates for the runner JCL and the runner job card to be used in the central repository, total test repository, you need to go to a copy of the workbench for Eclipse. Once in there, navigate to Window, Preferences, BMC, Total Test Repository Server. And you need to uncheck this User Repository Server checkbox and click Apply. If the checkbox is already unchecked, you need to check it once, click Apply, and then uncheck it again and click Apply again. And if you do this, uncheck and click Apply, this dialog occurs, informing you that the total test configuration project will be created. If you click OK, the project has been created now on the left-hand side in the Project Explorer. And this configuration dialog can be used to configure settings for your different host connections. So in my environment, I've got 2 host connections connecting to 2 different LPAs, CWCC and CWC2. You can store different locations on different configurations for different LPAs and connections if required. I'm using one single folder for both connections called JCL skeletons. And the TT runner load library, you will have to ask your systems programmers for the name. I know the name by a happy coincidence. And the dataset high-level qualifier that we see here will be used by Total Test when uploading data onto the mainframe into temporary files. Per default, we would be using the TSO user ID of the individual user to create temporary datasets. Not all customers allow user IDs to be a high-level qualifier. In this case, you would set a allowable high-level qualifier in this field, and this would be used by Total Test going forward. Clicking OK, I'm just configuring one connection for now. Click Apply and Close, and the result is now, if we open up the Total Test Configuration project, we see the JCL Skeletons folder, and underneath the folder we find the TTT runner JCL file and the job card JCL file, and this host connections.ttt.cfg file. If you double click this, this is the configuration dialog that we have seen previously. And now if I open the TTT runner JCL file, this is the template that we have seen also in the video about the total test repository. So if I start from scratch, I could copy this content and paste it into my repository server, and the same for the job card JCL.